Hey guys, so wow, I'm doing a video after such a long time. I feel like I haven't been doing video for months. But yeah, the last video I did, I mentioned that my brother's wedding was coming up and I was gonna be super busy, and it ended about 2 weeks back, I think. Oh my god, it's been 2 weeks already. Yeah. So the wedding was really lovely. It was such a nice wedding. I'm just so happy for my brother because he chose such a lovely girl. She's beautiful inside out. She's so sweet. She's so nice. And I'm just so happy for both of them. They're actually off on honeymoon, so they're not back yet. But as I promised, the wedding was our typical Pakistani traditional wedding where we don't have just one or two functions. We've actually got 5. So the 5 functions, we start off first with there are 2 Mehndi nights. Mehndi nights are also known as Sangeet nights, where it's like singing songs and lots of colors and flowers and dancing and stuff like that. So most of the time it's ladies function only, and the only men that are around are like family men. So we had the first function we had on Wednesday was the bride side Mehndi night, and then Thursday was the groom side, which is my family. Our side Mehndi night, which was done at home. And then on the 3rd day, Friday, was the Nikaah, which is the Solemnization. And then Saturday was the girls' side wedding reception, which is also known as the Baraat. And on Sunday was the groom side function, which is known as the Walima. And it was everything just went really beautifully. I cannot explain how. I'm just so happy that everything went very well. So thank you guys for all the support and all the love. And yeah, as I promised, I've got photos, and in case you might have noticed difference in my hair color, I kind of bleached my hair. I decided to go for something different for the wedding. I just wanted to try something different because I've never actually bleached my hair in my entire life, and I was actually freaking out quite a bit. So when I went to the salon, my hairstylist actually wasn't too keen on bleaching my hair because he knows that I rebond my hair regularly, and he said bleaching will only, further destroy the hair. And I know that's true because of course you're bleaching your hair. My hair is pretty dry right now, but I love it so much. I actually like it a lot. On the day that I bleached it, and when I came home, I came home like that with like curls, and the boys in my family, which would be my dad and my brothers, they were like, what have you done? Like, please tell me this is temporary. I'm like, no, I got it done for the wedding. And the girls side of my family, my grandmother, my aunt, and my sister, they were pretty okay with it. In fact, my grandmother surprisingly actually loved it quite a bit, so she liked it a lot. But yeah, I've been getting quite a few compliments throughout the wedding days about my hair, so I'm starting to like it a lot more. But yeah, so yeah, onto the photos I wanted to share with you guys. Just a couple of photos. I have a lot of photos and there's just too many to share, but I'm just going to pop it a little bit here because I promise I'll show you what I wore for each function. So we'll start off first with the girls' side Mehndi night. Okay, so this is how I did my makeup. This is basically like a pink color. I wore a Punjabi suit for all functions, of course, because I'm just comfortable in that. So on that day I wore a hot pink and green Punjabi suit, and yeah, here are some of the photos. Then on the second night, which is our Mehndi night at our house, I wore bright yellow. I never thought I was going to wear yellow, but I wore yellow, and it actually had quite a bit of work down the front, but my dupatta or my shawl kind of covered up a little bit, so you couldn't really see. But this is the look I had for my brother's Mehndi night. And here are some photos to go along with it. And then the third day was the Nikah. Nikah, we didn't want it to make it too... well, Nikah is actually the most important night because that's when they're officially man and wife. But we wanted to keep our glitzy clothes more for like the other functions, because Nikah is a bit more of a solemn kind of affair. It's kind of a private affair with the family. So I basically just did very basic makeup, and I just wore like a hot pink and black suit. It was actually a pretty emotional, the Nikah was a pretty emotional day also because, well, I mean for us, I guess it wasn't as emotional because the girl is coming to live with us in our family, in our house. But it's emotional for the girl side because she's saying goodbye to her family. So it was really, really heartbreaking to see the girl's father sobbing quite a bit when he had to, you know, give away his daughter. And then when I saw my brother tearing, because I think my brother got emotional seeing, you know, his wife's father crying. And also maybe he was just overwhelmed with so much of emotion. So my brother started to tear a little bit. I could see him wiping his tears a little bit. And when I saw that, and then I saw my dad was tearing a little bit, I just broke down. I couldn't take it. It's just really emotional. It's a really beautiful moment, you know. It's just really very nice. So yeah, the Nikah was absolutely lovely. And yeah, here's some more photos from the Nikah. And then the second last day was Saturday. That was the bride side function, which is known as the Baraat. So what happens on the Baraat is actually quite fun. So the girl is already seated at the, what you would call the palamin, or on top of the stage. She's waiting there for the groom. So we are bringing the groom with us. So as we walk in, we have like the Bhangra, the dole players playing the dole. So it's super loud and it's super noisy and super fun. And they are ushering us in basically. So the groom is in front, and there are 5 stops before you actually reach the bride. And what happens is, at each stop is the bride's side family. They will not let you or let the groom see the bride until, you know, you either do some dance or you pay some money. So it's all in the name of fun, to be honest. So sometimes they make you do dance, like drink funny stuff, like maybe some weird concoction of milk and eggs or something. Or sometimes they make you, but it's not the groom who does it, it's mostly the groom's best man who end up doing it. So we had 5 stops, and we both sides were bargaining with each other, like, okay, let's pay this much, and they were like, no, you gotta pay more. So it's all the name of fun. And finally he gets to see the bride, and you know, she was looking absolutely gorgeous. I didn't do her makeup for the previous functions because I had to come with my family as the groom side, so I didn't get to do her makeup for any of those days except for the last day. So I got a friend of mine to do her makeup, and she looked lovely, absolutely beautiful. So yeah, on that day I wore a bright turquoise suit. I was actually shocked at myself for wearing such a bright color, and it was a very long suit. It was almost up till, I think, just above my ankles. Yeah, it was a very long Punjabi suit. So, but that's the style now in Pakistan. They wear really long Punjabi suits. So yeah, I wore bright turquoise, and I had a really dramatic eye because I decided it's a big function. I might as well just go all out. So I had silver and blue smoky eyes. Here's a photo of it. In the end, I actually took away the pink lips because my sister told me it's a bit too much, so I toned down to nude lips anyway. So yeah. So anyway, here's some more lovely photos of the family during the function. And then the last night was the Walima, where basically the bride and groom walks in together for the first time as a couple, and it's our side, as in the boys' side, the groom side function. So this was my chance to finally be able to doll up my sister-in-law, and it was a really lovely. I was just so excited because, you know, she's practically like a sister to me now. So yeah, we dressed her up. We got our a bridal lehenga for her from Pakistan. my mom provided all the lovely jewelry, and I did her makeup, and my friend Andy did the hair. And it was hectic as hell because I had to do my makeup as well, so I had to finish hers up and then I had to rush and do mine, because obviously the bride's more important, so I had to make sure I was completely done with her first before I started doing my own. So yeah, on that day I wore a maroon, it's almost plumish wine color sort of suit, and yeah, this is my makeup on that day. And here are some more photos of the function that day. So yeah, that was the wedding, and we're actually still slowly recovering from, you know, the 5 non-stop consecutive days of, you know, working so hard for the wedding. So everybody's taking a break and just relaxing, and my room is still in a mess. You can see this side, all the clothes are actually still hanging there. We haven't put them away yet. It's just too much of work, and we have to send them for dry cleaning and stuff like that. So, but yeah, life goes on, right? Anyway, I just wanted to share with you guys the photos, and I'm so glad that everything went well. So thank you guys for everything, and I'll catch you guys soon.